morning. This is Adam Smith with the Colorado Real Estate Finance Group, commercial and residential mortgage lending on September 21st. And normally I'd be here with your weekly zero cost marketing and contact management tip, but we're going to change that format just a little bit today. But remember, if you'd like more information about the free classes I teach on contact management, zero cost marketing, social media marketing, video blogging, don't hesitate to contact me, or maybe have your managing broker or title rep do that, as that seems to be how most of these classes are arranged. But it's great information for anyone who has a direct-to-consumer relationship, like realtors, mortgage brokers, insurance agents, financial planners, and we even take care of a couple of professional sports franchise ticket sales offices. But that's another story. So let's talk about this week's tip or non-tip. And really this week all I have is just a rant, a tirade, a you know what really grinds my gears segment. And what I'm talking about is the modern appraisal process in its entirety. And I know you're all seeing it, but we have got some stories that are not to be believed. We could probably make an entire video series out of the ones that are taking more than a month from order to execution, or the ones that are costing $800 because they're in a more rural location, or the guy that wanted a $200 or $300 trip charge so that he could do an appraisal that was probably 20 minutes, if that, from his office. I hope he packed a lunch. And it has occurred to us that there is just no ceiling here. There is no accountability. There is no culpability. There is no limit as to what the appraisal management companies and the appraisers are getting away with when it comes to timelines, contract dates, fees, excessive fees, trip charges, return trip charges, on, and we can't see where there's either an end in sight or a solution. Maybe you can help. If you guys know of resources where we can begin to try and reel this in, rein this in, put some kind of ceiling on timelines and dollars, as this has just gotten so out of control, then we would love to have your feedback. So, not really a tip this week, really just a tirade on my part, because obviously the appraisal process has just gotten out of hand. So if you've got information for us on how you think we could all collectively put some kind of grip on what's going on, we would certainly appreciate your feedback. You can make comments here on our YouTube page, or certainly feel free to contact us through whatever medium you're receiving these videos, social media, maybe you're on the email subscription, etc. Alright, so that's the end of this week's tirade. Let's talk about this week's drawing. Congratulations to Lee Veltman in Oklahoma. Lee, an old friend of mine, but again was the next person to subscribe, and you can be this week's winner if you are the next person to subscribe here to our YouTube channel, and we'll reach out to you and get you this week's prize. So again, I don't know that you really need to remember this week's tirade, because that's going to be fresh in your mind. It's probably in all your minds all the time, as it is ours. And remember, if you want to win this week's prize, be the next to subscribe here to our YouTube channel. Have an amazing week, and we'll see you next time. Bye.